Welcome to Slash Detroit for Thursday, March 13th, 2014. Today's episode is brought to you by one of Michigan's leading killers, Congressman Gary Peters.
My insurance was canceled because of Obamacare. Now the out-of-pocket costs are so high, it's unaffordable. If I do not receive my medication, I will die. I believed the president. I believed I could keep my health insurance plan. I feel lied to. It's heartbreaking for me. Congressman Peters, your decision to vote for Obamacare jeopardized my health.
In the ad you just saw, Michigan resident Julie Boonstra bemoaned the cancellation of her health insurance plan and said that her replacement plan is unaffordable and may just kill her. Fortunately for Mrs. Boonstra's health and bank account, she was absolutely, unambiguously, and factually incorrect.
You lie!
After the Detroit News fact-checked the ad, it determined that her new plan from Blue Cross, using the same cancer specialist that she had with her old plan, will save her at minimum $1,200 per year. When she was made aware of the savings, she responded that, "I personally do not believe that." Well, Julie, I personally don't give a shit what you believe, whether you have cancer or not. Julie, you owe an apology to Congressman Peters, President Obama, and any of the people who were naive enough to believe the untruths that came out of your mouth. For those of you who are uninsured and would prefer not to be your own surgeon, you have until March 31st to sign up for health care without facing a financial penalty.
On Monday, the final phase of demolition began on the Brewster Douglas projects. Over the last year, the townhouses have been removed, but the 4 remaining high-rises along I-75 still stood in all their graffitied glory. Now, those high-rises are coming down with the help of a 15-story crane. The complex was the first publicly funded housing project for Black Americans and once housed Diana Ross, Mary Wilson, and Lily Tomlin. It has been vacant since 2008, but at one time was the home to up to 10,000 residents. Because of the proximity to the freeway, an implosion was not feasible, so Detroit resorted to an alternate method.
I came in like a wrecking ball. I never hit so hard in love.
Have you ever wanted to drive to Chicago, but wanted to avoid the smell of Gary, Indiana? Well, if Lake Michigan freezes just a little bit more, you may be able to trek straight across it. On Saturday, ice covered 93.29% of the lake, breaking the all-time high set in 1977. Let the invasion begin.
Gary, Indiana, Gary, Indiana, Gary, Indiana, let me say it once again.
St. Paddy's Day is a day of joy and reflection as we feast to commemorate the patron saint of Ireland, who brought Christianity to the Emerald Isle. Let's be real. It's turn-up time, and the streets all over Metro Detroit will be filled with the sea of green beads and drunken hooligans. For a full list of activities, bar specials, and information on the St. Patrick's Day Parade, check out after5detroit.com and keep your eyes peeled for Detroit's favorite leprechaun. Now, if you can snag a video dancing with him, we'll send you some tickets to an upcoming ballgame.
If a Charlie LaDuff dance party isn't your thing, you could always join Jessica Caremore at the 10th Annual Black Women Rock. The event aims not only to entertain, but to inspire people beyond rock's prototypical demographic to pick up the guitar and get loud. It's all happening this weekend at the Charles H. Wright Museum of African American History, and tickets are on sale now.
In sports, the Detroit Lions signed running back Joique Bell to a 3-year deal and snagged wide receiver Golden Tate from the champion Seattle Seahawks for 5 years. All this comes the same week that Lions owner William Clay Ford Jr. passed away, leaving ownership to his wife and management of the team to his son. In lighter sports news, the Tigers are heating things up at spring training in Florida. I can smell the opening day hot dogs now.